We are. Another summer project, another trailer. We're actually doing this trailer for a friend. He really liked our trailer, if you watched those videos about our assembly of Otis. But he had a just different skill set and different amount of time and different amount of dollars. So I'm helping him out with this trailer. So he got this trailer, I think, for right about $4,000, brand new. So pretty good deal, I would say, on a real solid trailer. Nice frame and just simple solid axle leaf springs, no big deal. So we're just gonna make this into a camp trailer with some minimum effort. He's got a rooftop tent that we're gonna put on the top. So we took these brackets that he bought there that had a big member that came up here, and we just cut those off, and we're gonna weld those up to make those a little smoother. You'll see those up on the top. We're gonna put the rooftop tent on the top, a max air fan in here, one solar panel, a lithium iron phosphate battery, solar controller similar to what we have on ours. We're going to put a door in this side, a prefabricated door. We're going to put one of the Arctic Tern windows in that side. Again, super top-notch window. And then I made another rack like this for his motorcycle, so we're going to end up mounting this here once we get all the clearance and everything figured out to make sure we've got proper tie down locations, proper everything like that. I think we're probably gonna add trailer brakes as well. So motorcycle's gonna tuck in here real nicely. I've done this rack several times. If you're interested in drawings for this, I'm more than happy to share those. It's really light. I use 1/8" steel, as you can see. Super, super light, super strong. We've carried our motorcycle for, our two motorcycles for over 1,500 miles already with zero issues there. So as you'll see here, trailer is pretty simple, pretty straightforward. We figured out one thing last night. It's got these kind of strange looking Torx head screws on here that we had to pull out. These are actually 8-point screws. So in our little, I don't know what you would call it, our discoveries, we tried Torx bits, we tried everything. It turns out that a standard square drive bit fits in these really, really nicely. So I don't know if they're designed for speed, but with a Torx, or with the square drive, they just come out real easy. So we're gonna remove some of those to put the door in here. We've got all the pieces cut, you can see here. So we have some vertical strengthening members. We've got some other strengthening members that we're gonna put on the inside and through bolt this. Manufacturer just had carriage bolts through the plywood, but we decided we want something a little stronger than that. So we're going to sister these inside of the existing frame rails in here to strengthen that up. We may add some battery trays or something here. We're going to strengthen these fenders so you can step up on them to get up to different things up there. And if you come around here, you'll see we've already started on the inside a little bit. So again, this is the side where the window's gonna go. So we've added a vertical member here that you can see. And then we've added a horizontal member over the top of the window. We've measured out the window. We're drawing right on the inside. We did pull the plywood out first. So we're just gonna cut these struts, take them out where necessary, and add these in here that'll be even more strength than it was before. On these members where we have the roof rack struts going for the rooftop tent, because that's a tent that is designed to sleep 4 people, so you have that much weight up there moving around, we really want to strengthen it. Well, it turns out this 1x1 065 square tube is kind of my favorite material. We'll sister in there perfectly flat. Once we back those self-tapping screws out, we'll put these in there, we'll screw those screws back in, and then we'll put our through bolts in here. We're also going to add some insulation while we're in here. We're going to reuse the plywood panels in the back. So this has a 1-inch gap here, so we're going to put the same R-Tech insulation we used in our trailer in here. And then we're going to add another 1/2-inch layer over the top to eliminate some of the thermal bridging through these structural members. Then we're going to put 2 layers on the top. The max air fan is going to go right here where you can see we've already cut that hole. We put a fan here, and we're going to take the exhaust fumes out, so as we're welding in here, you're not sitting in all of your exhaust fumes from the welding. And then you'll see back here at the back, we're going to put a wall in right here. So that'll be sleeping space. They won't want a lot of volume there. So the door on that side, window on this side, plenty of volume. We may end up putting a 10-inch platform in here at some point, but we're not going to do that right now. We're just adding a wall right here. We're going to put a 16-gallon freshwater tank underneath, drawers over here, a little Ravati sink similar to what we put in our trailer, whole series of drawers, a place for a Dometic fridge or cooler or something here. Because this door swings open and it's actually got a 2-inch space before the back of the floor there, we're going to add some little 2-inch shelves here, as well as maybe a fold-down table, which you'll see. We're just kind of designing on the fly with a lot of this stuff. So we have some different pieces and parts here that we're going to be using. And the same solar controller that we used on our trailer. Absolutely love these Bluetooth smart solar controllers from Victron. For $110, I really don't think you can buy anything even close in quality. Blue Sea systems for everything, 12 volt, some good silicone wire. We've got the other pieces all coming. So we're just kind of putting these different pieces and parts together on the fly. We're going to end up doing this in about 2 weeks. So we're going to have our work cut out for us. So you should see another series of videos pretty soon. Hope you enjoy.